DRS.
7:52, and we're back with Bob Zany, big-time comedian, right, baby?
Yeah, I guess, if you put it that way.
I do. Hey,
by the way, can I just say something about St. Louis? Because I love St. Louis, and I think you guys were so smart. You knew when to get rid of the Rams.
yes, we did, just in
I
time.
was born and raised in Los Angeles. As you know, I grew up with the Rams, and maybe they should have left.
We're not shedding many tears here, and there weren't many fans in the stands yesterday in the second half. Plug your show in Jerseyville again.
It's State Bar and Grill in Jerseyville, Friday the 30th of December, and then New Year's Eve. I'm going to ring in the New Year in Illinois. You know, and as you know, we've done so much. The movie The Informant with Matt Damon took place in Decatur, Illinois, which I'll be there in January. And at Galesburg, it was the special. So I'm very Illinoisan, as you know.
Yeah, why don't you come in a little early and join me on the show on that Friday?
Are you going to be on the show then?
Yeah, the Friday beforehand.
Well, there you go. Well, then I'll be there on Friday for you. How's that?
That's great.
I'll have one of my people take me. By the way, Jay, you've seen a lot of my shows.
Yes, I have. I've seen probably close to 100.
Okay, so you can back me up on this. One of the jokes that I do when I do explain the joke to the person in the front row,
yes,
I say, Mannequin Monthly called, you got the cover.
Very funny.
And then I freeze and become a mannequin. Well, this thing's taking, now everyone's doing the mannequin challenge. Now think about that.
That's right. It was all started by Bob Zany.
Oh, you won't give me credit.
I did. I'm absolutely giving you credit. Okay. I'm saying. Now you do this thing called the Zany Report. That's how people
it's my
around
take on
you
the
know.
news. It's not fake news. It's real news, but with a twist.
Absolutely. So why don't we? What's going on in the world of Zany news?
Well, first up, Dateline Vermont quarterback Tom Brady received 9 write-in votes for president, beating out Green Party candidate Jill Stein by 9 votes. Now, Dayline, Indianapolis, police found 25 marijuana plants in an elementary school. Ironically, a student led them to him during show and tell.
Okay.
You got extra credit. Hey, in Townsend, Maryland, police arrested a man who tried to rob a pizza shop in the nude, and all he wanted was extra toppings.
Or extra bottomings?
There you go.
No, I'm sorry.
See, and he just fixed the joke, folks. Isn't that great, the gift that you have, Jay? Hey, in Hagerstown, Maryland, a woman survived a bear attack by punching it and then playing dead. She said she learned the survival skill from singer Tina Turner.
Oh, no. See, that hits real close to home here in St. Louis. Tina's a St. Louis person.
Well, it happens, Jay. I really don't do that much Googling before a joke.
We want accuracy in our comedy.
And thank you. And finally, in Philly, PA, a homeless man living in a trash container was taken to a hospital after he was emptied into a garbage truck. Now, he's in stable condition and said, I was thinking about moving to a bigger place anyway.
Bada boom.
Thank you. And that's the Zany Report. It's that easy. Of course, go to bobzany.com and you can go shopping for Christmas. Get the shirt that's changed Jay's life. Wake me if you're horny. This shirt, ever since he started wearing it to bed, he gets a good night's sleep.
I've been getting a good night's sleep since I got the other one. Yeah.
You don't need to be an old, bitter married man.
That's all right.
But anyway, Jerseyville State Bar and Grill, give them a call. Tickets are actually going fast, if you can believe that. What a great stocking stuffer, too.
Absolutely. So we have a friend of yours, Kathleen Madigan, and Henry Phillips also coming up later on. Kathleen was in your documentary.
That's right, and so was Henry, wasn't he?
I can't remember whether Henry was. We had all kinds of people in that.
Well, Henry
Ralphie
actually
May
showed up
and George Wallace and
right. Henry showed up to the screening in Los Angeles in that film festival we did, the LA Comedy Film Festival. And Henry and I just did a show in Bakersfield together. He's a great guy, and he's on Silicon Valley now, which is I watch it on the plane because I really don't have time to watch anywhere else.
He's also started concentrating on filmmaking. He has Punch the Clown and Punch the Clown out, and we're going to talk to him about those.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and you could talk to him about filmmaking and how you have a dream.
Someday I want to make a successful film like Henry Phillips.
Hey, you got to start out with one broken egg, and then the other one becomes a pancake, and then you throw the spaghetti against the wall. That's what I was always told.
Well, much like you, Kathleen Madigan, who's from St. Louis, has been doing comedy for a long time.
Yes, Kathleen's a very funny person, and we've known each other over the years, and she's actually helped me out. You know, it's funny, in this career, a lot of people think it's people in the. It's usually other comedians to help other comedians, even though we're pretty much alone up there.
Yeah, I mean, people call you a comedian's comedian.
It's been said that, but I also make the audience laugh. Andy Kindler's considered comedian's comedian, but he only makes the comedians laugh, and the audience stares. and the comedians are laughing because he's bombing to the audience. But I can make both of them laugh, and that's just how, but Jerry Lewis called me that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And you did years on the telethon before they booted Jerry off and ruined the telethon.
Yeah, that's what people ask me. When did you stop doing the telethon? I said when that other guy did. But you got to go to the telethon and experience everything, and we had some really great moments there. I got to speak with Pam McMahon, Ed's wife, a year after he had passed away, and she was so great. You filmed that, but we didn't keep that for the documentary. I hope you have that somewhere.
I have hundreds of hours of tape of Bob Zany.
Is it at what storage unit is that in?
It's down on Manchester Road here. No, I'm just waiting for it to head off to, what's that, Washington, D.C., place they keep everything.
Oh, the Smithsonian.
Yes, exactly.
That's a bigger word for you. It has like 3 or 4 syllables. So you being an attorney and all
right,
you just don't really want to focus in on that.
Wait a minute. Hey, Bob, I gotta let you go, buddy.
Okay,
you're gonna come
Bob
in
Zany, on the Twitter at Bob Zany and State Bar and Grill, and I will come in studio with you on that Friday morning. How
Very
about
good.
That? Bye, baby.